I get to work this morning, and a buddy of mine has sent me this link with Jimmy Kimmel giving some of his solutions as to how to handle the unvaccinated patients in the country.
Dr. Fauci said that if hospitals get any more overcrowded, they're going to have to make some very tough choices about who gets an ICU bed. That choice doesn't seem so tough to me. Vaccinated person having a heart attack? Yes, come right on in. We'll take care of you. Unvaccinated guy who gobbled horse goo? Rest in peace, Wheezy.
The reality here is the view from the cheap seats is just really, really good, I guess. Don Lemon, I saw something Don Lemon said the other day. You two are both disgusting human beings. You are disgusting. You are human garbage. Every day, me and my crew come in and we work our butts off. I'm a respiratory therapist. I've had to walk in and watch husbands, fathers, wives, mothers. I've seen them have to write letters to their family because they know they're getting worse. I'm going to tell you a quick story, just a real quick story, Jimmy. And then I have to get back to saving lives. You can get back to being self-absorbed and trying to write more jokes about people dying from COVID. About a year ago, not quite a year ago, I walk into a patient's room. This guy is about 48, 49 years old. Young guy. He's not doing well. We've had to gradually go up on his oxygen a lot. He knows the reality. He's got his cell phone. He's looked everything up. He's Googled everything. And he knows it's not good. He knows that he's not doing well. So he's writing a letter to his wife and his kids. In the windowsill, over in the window, he's got a picture of his daughter sitting on top of a letter that she sent him, that she drew. She's a young girl. And I could tell he'd been crying. And I walk in and he just looks at me and he turns around and shows me he's got this, his little pen, a little piece of paper, and a little notebook. And he tells me, he said, I can't figure out what to write. What do you say to that, Jimmy? I mean, this brilliant R.I.P. Wheezy that you came up with. You're so smart. You and Don Lemon are just so smart. I figured you could help out. If you could, do me a favor. Put out there on your page, because you guys have a huge, social media platform. It would really help us in healthcare because, we're losing our minds because we couldn't come up with, I don't know a healthcare worker. I don't know one. I'm sure there are some great answers like, R.I.P. Wheezy. Anybody that can do that. Not only did you help us out with that, but you were also able to get a good laugh out of your audience. That was classic. Just throw up on your social media what we're supposed to say to these patients.
Rest in peace, Wheezy. Rest in peace, Wheezy. Rest in peace, Wheezy.
When we go in and they're crying, they're trying to figure out how to write a letter saying everything they've never said and everything they ever want to say to their loved ones. That'd be great if you could do that for us. That'd be fantastic. Maybe get some of your godless Hollywood friends to do the same. We'd appreciate that. You know why people are having such a hard time figuring this vaccine out? It's because idiots like you and you, Don Lemon, you guys aren't helping. I'm the only respiratory therapist on shift today. I got 2 ventilators, a BiPAP, high flow, and an emergency room full of patients. And I got you morons out there spouting crap like this off.
Rest in peace, Wheezy. Rest in peace, Wheezy. Rest in peace, Wheezy.
Giving your non-medical opinion like you have some knowledge of something other than being self-centered and self-absorbed. That is the main thing you guys have. That's the one. If I ever needed to know how to be just completely self-absorbed, I would take your advice on something. So riddle me this. So it's that easy. So I guess it's that easy so we can just come in and say, that's what we should do, is just say, hey, you're unvaxxed, you're not doing well, let's bump you. R.I.P. Wheezy. So if you're gay, Don Lemon, if you're gay and you get AIDS because of a lifestyle choice you made, can I do the same thing with you? Because that would help too. If I didn't have to treat HIV patients, if we didn't have to treat HIV patients, that would help. If you get it by a needle stick from somebody else, that's okay because that wasn't your choice. But if you get it because of your lifestyle, or because of a personal choice you made, should I be able to just say,
rest in peace, Wheezy. Rest in peace, Wheezy. Rest in peace, Wheezy.
I wonder if you have the balls to actually stand in front of a dying patient and say the words R.I.P. Wheezy. You don't. You have no spine. You have no backbone. You're a coward. You want to prove that you're not? Bring your butt to my hospital and volunteer. Walk through my COVID unit one time. You walk in a room and you tell them,
rest in peace, Wheezy. Rest in peace, Wheezy. Rest in peace, Wheezy.
I look at nurses, 19 years old, walking in these rooms, fresh out of nursing school, terrified of what they're going to do, and they do it every single day. And I've seen them do it. I've seen them almost lose their mind. I've watched them contract COVID. I've watched these nurses bust their butts, terrified. That's courage. That crap you just did, you are human garbage. In my opinion, you need to be taken out and horse whipped. I got to go try and save some lives this morning, Jimmy. You have a good day.